Hello and welcome to round two of my NRL tipping. And before I started this, I realized that my ladder prediction is not what I actually chose from last week. Because, excuse me, I definitely chose the Warriors to win, and I got someone else wrong who I can't think of right. Oh, Tigers to win. So yeah, I guess my prediction is just gonna have to be what the ladder will look like after that round. It is what it is, but that's okay. In saying that, I did get 6 out of 8, which I'm kind of happy with. Round one, I usually start of season previous years. I always do terrible. So it's nice to actually start well. We'll quickly go through the rounds. Warriors disappoint me all the time. I'll probably still tip them. Good game, Panther Sharks. Oh, great game if you're a Broncos supporter. Up 50-14. Great. I love this new team look. It's just awesome. Um, Tigers, their missed tackles had more. Was it more missed tackles than what the Broncos scored? I'm pretty sure. I think it was like just over 50. It's concerning, and I'd be concerned if the Knights just win by 2 points when you should technically have more possession. But it didn't happen. Rabbits Dolphins was always kind of going to be somewhat of a slug fest, considering Rabbits are missing players. Dolphins were missing some players too. You probably dare say if those Dolphins players were there, they would have won. So yeah, Bulldogs Dragons was. I was watching the game, and I was actually surprised with how well the Dragons have recruited. I look at their team and I'm like, that's actually a decent team, and they could potentially make a case for making the top 8, potentially, but we'll see. Next game we had Manly versus Cowboys. Don't watch that, Cowboys. Don't watch your team this year. Same if you're an Eagles fan, and now you want Brown out. Or no, sorry, Brown wants out, not Eagles want Brown out. I'll be clear on that. So if you're a Cowboys Eagles fan, don't watch this year. Not going to be good. Seagulls, I had a feeling they'd be pushing for top 8. They looked good. They looked very good. They look a team that's very much in sync and have been playing with each other for a few years. It's great to watch, and Storm is just going to do what Storm does best, and that's just dominate in round one of the season every time, every year. So yeah, so I will give you. So after round one, I'll give you three tips, advice for teams that you should not tip for the rest of the year. Here's two of them: Eels and Cowboys. Do not even waste your tips on that. And the Roosters, which is weird to say in 2025, but here we are, and I'm saying do not tip the Roosters this year. That is concerning. Not for me, because I don't care. I'm just glad to see this be there. It's nice. But anyway, let's move on. Round two. Round two. Knights Dolphins. I think the Dolphins will win, but not by much. I'm gonna have them winning by 4. Not much to say there. They get players back. They've gone down to Sydney early because of the cyclone that's been happening. So maybe better preparation for them. Next game we've got Seagulls Warriors over in NZ. Seagulls for me. I think this will be closer. Maybe 12 points is a good safe number, I think. But I'm gonna roll with it. Panthers, this could go one or two ways. It's gonna be a close game because Roosters are like we're not going to do that again. We're not going to come out and have a bad showing. But you're versing the Panthers in round 2. I wish I could change this to 20 because I prefer 20 or 22. But that's what I think that's going to happen. And this game here, I originally tipped Rabbitohs. I have a feeling Dragons will win this. I'm going to go Dragons. I think on paper, they're probably a better team. Rabbitohs will probably pull themselves out of a hat, do something magical, but I think the Dragons will win. It's a bold call, but we're there. Next game, never tipping Cowboys this year, so automatically Sharks. This game might be close, but Broncos, Payne Haas, Patrick Carrigan. There's a reason why you're like amongst the top players in the comp. Just do what you do best, and you know what? It could be by 18. If you don't control those two, good luck beating them. I'm not going to tip Eels this year, so this is automatically Tigers. Crikey, it could be a close game, so we'll go 8 points for that one. In the last game, we're already there. Titans' first game. Unfortunately for you, you've got to play the Bulldogs. Even though I think you will have a better year, but it's tough to say. Round 1 and you're versing the Dogs, and it's their home game. That's unlucky. So that easy 12 points. Yeah, 12 points is probably fair. You probably get smashed by more, but that's okay. So you can see that's my selections. We've got Dolphins, Seagulls, Panthers, Dragons, Sharks, Broncos, Tigers, and the Doggies. I think that's a pretty good selection. I have a feeling I may get 6 tips right again, and then you can quickly see all that. We'll start up top. My Broncos, they're up top. Apparently, or allegedly, they'll be up top after this round. Why do I have Storm? Oh, they've got the bye. I think that's so far it seems clear how the round will go. I like that. So yeah, that is round 2. We're here. We've done it. Can't wait for the football to come back on. We're starting Thursday. Brilliant. I've got to remember it's a 6 o'clock game in Queensland because I keep forgetting that daylight savings is on. But that's okay. Until next time, which will probably be maybe this time next week. Until then, I'll see you in Supercoach.